Welcome to another exciting episode of Tell Us Another One with jokes, sketch, stand-up and improv comedy. And now, please welcome your host, Marco Liberati.
Thank you. Oh, beautiful warm mornings here today at the Tell Us Another One studios / Dandenong Club. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We've got sketch, stand-up, jokes and improv comedy. I'd just like to start with a little story. I was invited to a dinner party about a year ago. So this is actually my wife, her sister, her brother, and a friend of theirs, Craig. They used to hang out at school, and he decided to do a little reunion. So we rock up to this beautiful house in Mornington, a beautiful two-storey house overlooking the Mornington Peninsula, and Craig's there with his partner, and Olga, Nick, Maria. They're all there, the brothers and sisters, with their respective partners. So that's me. And also, one of Craig's mates, Tim, was there, and his partner. And Tim's the life of the party. Do you know these guys who just dominate conversation, like to chat all the time? That was Tim. Do you guys know someone who's always, dominating the conversation? So anyway, here we are at the dinner table, and we all introduce each other. We all know each other. We all sit down. We're having entree, and then Tim starts chatting away. And he starts reminiscing about his heyday as a kid, back in primary school, and then his days at high school and his sports, all his sporting achievements. And this guy's just going on and on. No one can get a word in. Anyway, he's carrying on and he starts talking about all of his, when he's turned into a teenager. And then all of a sudden he's talking about all his girlfriends and all of his, all of these romantic conquests that he's been on. Apparently he's dated all these supermodels, And then he talks about his work and his career. Finally, my wife sees a break and she gets a word in, and he starts talking about his ex-wife and his children. And she says to him, she goes, "Oh, hey Tim, how does your family, how does your ex-wife and your children go? How do they get along with your new partner?" And he goes, "Oh, look, I don't really talk to the ex-wife, and the kids don't talk to me." And I thought, okay. I said, "Hey, I've got a word in as well." I thought I'd lighten the conversation, lighten the mood. Things got a bit serious there. I said, "Hey, Tim, it's really sad that your kids don't talk to you. Is that because they can't get a word in?" We had a good laugh. We had a good time. We're still friends, and we've had a few more dinner parties since then. So it's all good fun. All right. Now, look, that's enough about me ranting and carrying on. It's time to get on with the show, and it's time for our first segment. Please, round of applause for Joke Off. Joining me for Joke Off is our special guest comedian. How about a nice, tell us another one, warm round of applause for Olga Loitsenko.
I should start working out. I do not work out at all. Wow, this was a little bit of a joke. But yeah, hi Marco, hi everybody, hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that was quite a run-up.
It was. I'm a bit out of a breath.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, just catch your breath.
Thank you.
Are you ready for our joke-off segment?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
Did you want to kick things off, or do you want to catch your breath a bit longer? Or
You can start up, yeah.
You want to kick
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. All right then. So I've got a Maggie joke here. It's about a priest who gets pulled over by a policeman. And the policeman pulls him over, the guy winds down his window, he's an old priest, and he smells wine on his breath. Smells alcohol on his breath. He goes, "Oh, Father, what have you been drinking tonight?" He goes, "Oh, no, just water. Just water." And he goes, "Well, I'm going to have to get you to breathe into the bag here and do a breathalyzer for me." So he does a breathalyzer and he gets an astronomical reading. He goes, "I'm sorry, sir, you've got a blood alcohol level. I'm going to have to take you back to the police station." He goes, "Are you sure you're just drinking water?" He goes, "Oh, I think the Lord has done his good work again." There you go. There you go. All right. Thank you.
Tell us another one.
Hey, yes,
right.
one person
Did somebody
knows.
say something?
Tell us another one.
Okay, we will.
I will then.
All right, twisted your arm.
All right, everybody. So I don't know if you hear from my accent, I sound kind of American, like kind of weird, right? Like people can never tell where I'm from. This is going to be a story, by the way, as well. All right. So I work in a hospital at a reception, and this elderly man came up to me, and I was like, "Hi, how are you today?" And then he said, "I'm going to insult you now." And I was like, all right, okay. And then he said, I want to insult you because you're American and Americans are dumb.
Wow.
I know, right? Like, I sound really American to him.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I'm from Europe, you dumb cunt. Because you see, in our hospital, we have to lead with kindness. And I learned that cunt is a term of endearment in Australia, so here we are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I've got another joke, and it's right over there on the notepad.
All right,
And I just
okay.
want to jog my memory very quickly. One
Okay,
second.
yeah. It's just you and me now. Let's do this, people.
Okay, here it is. Another Maggie Brownlee special. Circuses are struggling to find new clowns as top prospects continue to go into politics. There we go.
Maggie, did you like it? Like, dirty? Do you like it dirty, Maggie? Yeah? All right, okay, I'll keep it dirty then. So, do we have any people in here who speak Spanish? Sí. One person. Okay, well then you will get it before everyone else. So I was in Spain for a little bit, and I didn't speak Spanish at first, and when I felt confident enough to speak it, I went into an ice cream shop to order some ice cream, right? And I wanted ice cream in a cone, and in Spanish, cone is cono. But there is another word, Maggie, that is very close to cono. And you know that thing that happens in your head when you're like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, and then you say it? So when I ordered that ice cream, I said, quiero dos bolos en un coño, por favor, which means I want 2 balls in a pussy, please.
And what did you get?
I got extra syrup for free. Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Marvellous. All right. Well, that's our joke-off segment for today, so thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on. You're going to be seeing Olga at the end of the show. She's our special stand-up comedian today. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Olga Loitsenko. There we go. Hey, there we go. All right, it's time for our improv comedy segment. We have our 4 local comedians coming up to join us for our improv comedy segment. We have Olga Loitsenko, we have Damien Vosk, we have Maz Mehta, and we have Nikki La. One more time. Excellent. We're going to do a fun little game. It's called Connect 4, but it's not connecting 4 like you'd think it was. It's connecting 4 random words and a prop. So I'm going to go and grab our suggestions. We're going to throw some words at the improv comedy team. They need to tie it all together, connect the dots, and make a fun story for you guys to enjoy. Here we go. Okay, it's now time for our improv comedy Connect 4. Here we go. We're going to see if we can connect a snowboard, Franco Cozzo, a pig, and we're going to get someone from our audience in the front row to grab a prop. Derek, come on down. What are you going to pick? Oh, we have the gavel. Okay, here we go. We have a gavel, a snowboard, Franco Cozzo, and a pig. Take it away, the improv team.
Court in session. Hey.
Your Honour, my client has been tried with pig theft. I wish to put in his plea of not guilty.
Is that the pig?
My name is Franco Cozzo. I don't know why I take offense to that. Grunt sale. The pig is the only way to import the cocaine.
First of all, you're very much in my personal
pardon me.
space. Like, let's keep it like a bit further. Yeah, this is the line.
Okay,
No,
okay,
you gotta be
I'm not
behind
an
the line.
idiot. Okay.
Okay.
Your Honour, Franco Cozzo is not a pig. He is a witness. He did have several mistresses before he passed away.
Witness, not a criminal.
If you think he's a pig because he had a lot of mistresses, that's your judgment, but he's a witness in the pig theft.
All right, so where's the pig?
It's in Chappelle Corby's snowboard.
And who are you?
I'm his attorney, Dr. Laurel.
Okay, and then you are
Also an attorney.
two attorneys. All right.
A
Okay.
pig theft is a very serious crime.
Megalo, megalo.
Well, I really thought there was going to be a pig here tonight. That's why I came in pink, because, you know, pigs
You
are
got to
pigs.
dress for the cases you want.
I dressed for the case I want. I put it out into the
Man, I could
universe.
sell you a pig if you want a pig. You want a pig?
I want a pig.
I can import a pig from Italy. I can sell you a pig.
So you admit that you stole a pig?
He can import a pig legally.
Import, stole.
He can import it to Brunswick, Footerscray, and
Man, I can import anything you want.
wherever you want that pig, he can get it too.
Even inside a snowboard.
All right, well, I wanted a pig. You know, I feel like there's no pig here today, so I don't know what to say to you guys. Like,
Man, case adjourned, right? No
You're-
pig.
You,
I'm
you-
off, I'm
no,
off.
if there's no pig, there's no crime.
Yeah, that's what they say. No pig, no crime.
I really want this in a rap song.
Grand sale, grand sale, grand sale rap song. Here we go. Doom, tch, doom, tch.
No pig, no cry.
No
remember
pig, no cry.
When they used
Oink,
to
oink, oink,
sing
oink, oink,
In the
oink,
forest cry that I
oink.
remember.
No,
No pig, no cry.
amazing.
Thank you. I'm not a judge, actually. I just wanted to hear that. Thank you, everybody.
Well, there you go. They did it. They pulled it off, and they made us laugh. Awesome. There you go. Franco Cozzo, a snowboard, a pig, and a prop, the Gavel. Fantastic. How about a nice big warm round of applause one more time for the Improv team. All right. Welcome to Tell Us Another One, Fake News. And making fake news today, we're talking about art installations on the side of busy freeways where I'm currently standing, risking my life to bring you this story. This magnificent sculpture behind me was installed about 10 years ago at the cost of about $250,000 to Australian taxpayers. Interesting. We cross live to our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, who talks to us about a new structure that's being installed. Mr. Albanese, are you there?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm so pleased to make this announcement to the Australian people. We're actually having a beautiful art installation, and what we're doing is we're getting all these car doors welded together in this big giant circle, and it's going to resemble a pie made of car doors. And then at the top of this pie, we have this giant sewing needle sticking out the top, and the doors are a nod to Australian car manufacturers. As one door closes, another door opens, sometimes overseas, and I've called this fantastic art installation. It's one of my proudest moments in politics. I'm calling it the Pie Car Sew. Oh, I love it. It's brilliant. Probably one of my most finest achievements in administration, I think, yes.
Right. And, at a time where Australian citizens are finding it financially tough to make ends meet, we have, the Australian government spending billions and trillions of dollars overinflating the economy, raising interest rates and making it even harder for us Australians to survive. And yet, I believe there's another art installation being installed as well. Is that right, Mr. Albanese?
Oh, the next art installation, it's absolutely marvellous. It's actually a nod to all the tradespeople that have made and built this great country. So we're doing this giant van on the side of the freeway, and it's not stationary, no, it's mobile. It's on a 10-metre track, and it's going to go up the freeway, and it's going to go back down the freeway, and it's going to go up the freeway. And again, I've named it. I'm very proud of the name of this installation. It's called The Van Go. I love it. And I think the Australian people are going to love it too.
So not one, but 2 art installations at astronomical prices. Who are the lucky artists? Why are they getting installed? And what benefit does street art actually have? This has been Marco Liberati. Tell us another one, Fake News, where you get yesterday's news today.
For our final act, how about a nice big warm, tell us another one, round of applause for Olga Loitsenko.
Everybody give it up to Marco. Give it up. Yeah. Thank you. All right. You're all right? You look like you almost fell. You're all right? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, everybody. Here we are all together again. So I'm Eastern European, but people get confused by it when I tell them that I come from Eastern Europe because I don't sound stereotypically Eastern European. You know, when people hear Olga, they expect me to go, "Hello, everybody. I'm Olga. I'm Eastern European. A joke you love." Laugh. Laugh. Anyway, so yes, I don't have that accent. I heard we have some internationals in the room. Were they in the back? Yeah, did you say you're Irish? You don't want to talk anymore? A little bit? Are you a little bit Irish or you want to talk a little bit? Does that mean you're a citizen? Does that mean you're single as well? Did you say very much so? A little bit? Well, I'll take a little bit. Because you see, I have 16 weeks left on my visa. Are we now fully Irish, aren't we? You see, my migration agent, Bill, or as I like to call him, Handsome Bill, because he likes to bill me handsomely, he said that comedian is not on a skilled occupation list. And now I'm marrying the Irish guy, clearly. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name, by the way, you beautiful husband of mine? Oscar. Olga and Oscar. Oh my God, it sounds cute, doesn't it? It's like double O. Did you want to say something else, Oscar? It worked. Oh my God, Oscar, like I was joking, but I feel like this is actually happening here. All right, everybody, you're invited to our wedding. It's gonna be in this venue. Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about me then, Oscar. So I come from Estonia. Yeah, that's the usual reaction. When I tell people where I come from, we have 1.3 million people. So thank you. Try not to date your relative, is what I like to say. But the situation isn't as bad as in Iceland. They have only 300,000 people there. And they actually have an app. When you're trying to hook up with someone, you just check on the app to make sure they're not your relative. It's a real thing, people. I said this on stage once, and then someone yelled out from the audience, "It's like Tassie." Do we have people from Tasmania in the room? Oh, we do. Oh, so how is it there?
Very close.
Very close? You're close to your relatives, family? Are you with them today? Oh, so you got away. Do you think I should go to Tassie?
Yeah.
Oscar, you have competition. No. Oh my God. All right. Okay. But are you single though? Oscar, you don't have competition. Don't worry. It's fine. It's all good. We're on track again. It's fine. It's happening. Oscar, also, how fast can we make it happen? Because I have a bit of a timeline here. I have a bit of a deadline. You see, my parents, they grew up with this mentality that once you start something, you have to finish it. And they actually applied the same logic to their marriage. Yeah, no, I'm a child of divorce. I am. Let me tell you a little about us in Estonia as well, as people. Has anyone ever been to Estonia, by the way? No. Would you like to?
No.
Yeah. Okay, you wouldn't, but you in the back would. Okay, well, let me tell you about us. So we're the kind of people in Estonia that we don't really like eye contact, and we don't really, we're not crazy about small talk. And then, when in the pandemic they told us that we have to stand 1.5 meters away from each other, I was like, well, why so close? That's just too close for my personal space. So I guess it's not a surprise why I still haven't found someone to marry me, except for Oscar, because it's totally happening with us. I feel like I've done what I could. Thank you. I did my job. I found someone to marry me, so I'm happy. You've been awesome. Give it up to Marco. I'm Olga Loitsenko. Have a great night. Thank you.
Okay, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Olga Loitsenko. There you go. Good. That's great. She came here to do stand-up comedy and she's leaving with a potential husband. Good news. Win all round. Great. Well, that's it. That brings a close to our show. So thank you guys for coming out, supporting live comedy. Thanks for coming out to Tell Us Another One, being part of our live audience. It is free entry, but it's not free exit. No, we've got you there. We're going to shake the tin for Heart Kids at the end of the night. We've got our tin over here, and we've also got our children's book, Marco the Magnificent. That's for sale, and I'll quickly bring him on stage. Okay, so we're supporting Heart Kids today. We have the Marco the Magnificent children's book, and that's $10, and 10% goes to Heart Kids. It's even got the little Heart Kids symbol on there. How good. And we've also got the Heart Kids have given us a tin, so if you guys want to kindly donate on your way out, that'll be much appreciated. And there's also a QR code. So if you want to, that'll be on the TV screen. If you guys want to QR code that, if you'd like to donate to Heart Kids, that'd be much appreciated. It's one of our favourite charities. I'll perform for Heart Kids as Marco the Magnificent. There's an event coming up in October, so I'll be there. Hey, I might even see you there too. I'll put these away, 1 second. All right, it's time to thank everyone that makes this show possible. It wouldn't be possible without all the kind and generous support of all the comics that help out, all the friends and family. We've got Marianne at the front desk you would have seen doing all our sign-ins. We also have the Dandenong Club giving us this beautiful venue and looking after you guys with beautiful food and drinks. Big round of applause for Marianne and the Dandenong Club. Okay. And of course, all of the comedians that have made it to the stage today to entertain you all. So we have Olga Loitsenko, also doing improv for us. We have the improv team. We have Maz Matter, Damien Vosk and Nikki La joining us. And thank you. We might get the improv team to come up onto the stage and take a final bow. If you guys want to come on up and get in behind me here, we're going to take a bow. Also, I'd like to thank Olga and Vince helping out with the AV. It's a family affair. Everyone helps out and makes the show possible. So thank you, everybody, for helping out with the show. And thanks for coming out and supporting the show as well. Much appreciated. Give yourselves a round of applause. Paul has filmed season 2 of Tell Us Another One last year, and he's done all the sketches you've seen on the projector. He's done a great job, so thank you, Paul, for helping me out. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
If you enjoy improv comedy, we have Damien Voss coming up with the improv team.
Yeah, the Improv Pit, we run like shows every Thursday night. We specialise in Chicago long form improv. A lot of us have trained overseas where like they train everyone from SNL. It's a lot of fun. Every Thursday night we also do free trial workshops and 8-week courses as well, if it's something you want to look into.
Cool. Excellent. All right. The Improv Pit, we'll put some details at the bottom of the screen. I went to one of their workshops last year and it is great fun. So if you want to give it a go, get on down. And I'd like to sign off by saying good night, and remember, be good and good things happen. Thank you and good night.